I move to strike the last word.
The gentleman is recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Willie Sutton would love it if the cops weren't trying to protect the banks. That'd be great. But the cops are important. My first job at a law school was attorney for the Memphis Police Department. And one of the first things I learned is the best deterrent to crime is patrol. And patrol is policemen on the beat. That's the most effective way to reduce crime. And when you have high unemployment, when you have a great recession like we've experienced with high unemployment, crime naturally does go up. And when you have crime up, you need more cops to protect property and individuals and lives. This COPS program has been successful. It was successful in the 90s. It saw a tremendous decrease in crime. And as Mr. Weiner pointed out, and I praise him for being the champion of this for so many years, this has been an effective program that has saved lives and property, kept insurance rates down, and kept ordered liberty in our country. Willie Sutton would not be for this amendment. He'd like to see the cops off the street, away from the banks, away from the widows, away from the children, away from everybody who is in the arms of a potential crime, in the way of a potential crime, and that's something we shouldn't have in this country. The cost of this program to get rid of it would be tremendous. The fact is the COPS program saves money, and this amendment zeroes out the COPS program. It isn't a simple change because limiting some of the monies. It eliminates the program, and that's a mistake. Local police are struggling with shrinking budgets. Tax rates are down as people have spent less money. So we don't have the money to support our police and to keep our law enforcement in the levels in which it should be. And to cut police and law enforcement is a mistake, a serious mistake that's going to cost the American people. You can't put it down in dollars and cents. Lives will be lost. Property will be lost. Insurance rates will go up. And this is one place among others, but particularly here, we're the first line of defense. The police powers of the state. The first one is safety. And there are other areas where you could save money. And if you want to keep the budget and cut it, there's a lot of defense programs that could be cut. There are defense programs that are not effectively keeping us safe from foreign problems or from foreign adversaries, but there are on our streets, and every city in this nation and every hamlet has the need for police. This cut to the COPS program is simply irresponsible, and it disregards the American public's regard and need for safety on the streets and safety in their communities. We should support our police, make our streets safer, and I'd ask that we support this amendment, and I'd ask that the people on the other side understand that law enforcement is a primary concern of government, and the reduction of this program and the elimination of this program will cost the American public dearly, and lives will be lost. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I yield the balance of my time.